It's Rotterdam, take 2. You know what that means? Let's talk Eurovision. Around this time last month, all of us were expecting to watch or even be in Rotterdam for the 65th edition of the Eurovision Song Contest. However, no one would ever expect that a global pandemic would put a stop to all of that. Rather than focusing on what could have been, then let's take a fresh breather and look forward to what we all do every single year. Whether the Netherlands would have been able to defend their title or if another country would have had the privilege of hosting the 2021 contest shall remain unknown. What we do know is that Rotterdam will host in 21 nearly half of the participants that would have taken part this year will instead returning in 21. Now also when the contest will take place, so let's see this as some blessing and a chance for early preparation, because normally we barely know anything at this time of the year. And we now have the dates for the 2021 contest. Are you ready? These are the following dates for the contest 2021 in Rotterdam. Semi-final 1 to be held on May 18th, 2021, then semi-final 2 on May 20th, 2021, and then the grand final May 22nd, 2021. In case you don't know what happened, let me share the details with you. So the 2020 contest was officially cancelled on March 18th. Back then, the EBU was considering all the different possibilities to secure that 2020 would be taking place, but with very limited time and no solution in sight, the only possibility was to cancel the contest. Since the contest has been held annual since the start back in 1956, the cancellation raised a lot of questions. Among some of the questions that were included was if everyone selected for 2020 would return the following year, if all the songs would be allowed to perform in 21 as well, where the contest would take place, and so on. With very limited time, the EBU together with the Dutch broadcasters managed to put together a 2-hour celebration show, which was hosted in Hilversum, Netherlands under the name Eurovision Europe Shine a Light, which took place on the night of May 16th, when the grand final was set to take place. During the show, actually at the very end of it, it was announced that Rotterdam would indeed host the contest planned in 2021 after the Municipal Council of Rotterdam had approved to acquire the needed 6.7 million euros to host the contest next year. Unfortunately, Dutch authorities have prohibited events of mass gatherings until a vaccine for COVID-19, simply known as coronavirus, has been found. That is at least according to certain ministers within the Dutch government. To put it in a very straightforward way, if you want a contest in 21, avoid close contact and avoid spreading the virus. Only a few days after the contest was announced as cancelled, the reference group decided to disqualify all entries that were selected for the 2020 contest, thus not giving any returning artists from the planned 2020 contest to use their entry. The national broadcasters around Europe and Australia can, however, decide whether they'll stick with the selected artist or select another one. And to this date, out of the 26 countries that have confirmed their participation next year, 18 of them have decided to bring back their 2020 artists. Sadly, the 21 year will not see the return of Jon Ola Sand for the last time as the executive supervisor. The EBU announced at the start of the year that Martin Oosterdal would become the new executive supervisor for the contest after the 2020 contest would have concluded. Jon Ola Sand will instead head back to his home country of Norway, where he'll take upon a new role at the head of NRK, the Norway's national broadcaster. And now that the final dates have been announced, what are you waiting for? Book now, and just in case, make sure you can get a refund in case something really unusual should happen. Until everything gets better, remember to stay safe. Let us know. Were you or are you still planning on going to Rotterdam during the contest, or are you one of those who unfortunately could go in 2020, but uncertain about next year. We'd like to hear what your current status is about the contest in 21 in Rotterdam. Share them here below in your comment section. Thank you for watching and have a great day.